because I got high, because I got high.
Welcome back, fellow Grand Strategists. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as the Greek colony of Massalia. So in the first episode, we kind of just got ourselves set up, national ideas, commerce, troops, ships, whatever, whatnot. And now we're pretty much deciding who to attack. Now, I did two claims. I did a claim on Icenia and a claim on Oxybia. Now, Oxybia have no allies, but I don't really get much. I only get one little city. However, Icenia, they have a fair bit more. They have one ally called Saluvia, and they are right next door to me as well. So basically I can take two birds out with one stone, if you get what I mean. Now we do have an ally, and he's all the way down here. Can he cross towards me? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Hopefully he can, and I hope he should. But however, we do have better troops than him, so if we kind of attack him, we should be okay. If I kind of crush his armies pretty quickly, we should be good. So I think that's what we're going to do. What we are doing, we're going to put a general in charge. So hopefully we'll put this guy in. Oh, he's quite good. Herakon Philonidid. He's 10 martial score, which is really good. And he has a morale of armies plus 5%. However, he does have loyalty gain chance, but I'm not bothered about that. So we will put this guy in charge. Does his loyalty go up? His loyalty changes because he's commanded cohorts, which is nice, so he will not be disloyal. We will put this guy in charge. In charge of the navy, I will put someone else. We'll put this guy in. Dikairachos Philonid. I'm trying to pronounce him right. I'm probably not. I'm probably killing the language, but oh well. Let's put this dude in charge of the navy. We're going to wait a little bit just for the morale to go up, and now we do have an event. Everyone likes gold. Of all the ways of making friends, a gift is perhaps the most oldest and simplest in the world of politics. Wealth shared generously and unconditionally has more influence than kind words or affection. How much is my personal fortune? 148. No need for extravagance. I can spend 100 of my personal wealth. That means I'm not broke, but I will have a moderate success chance of increasing my standing with this guy and making him my friend. So I can actually use them to declare war. Olympics concluded. So our guy didn't win. It was Herakon Sostratid. So basically our guy was a loser. We still get popularity for sending somebody there, so that's all nice. Bond of childhood. What's this? Sometimes childhood forges friendships that last for a lifetime, and often those friendships transcend the boundaries of family, class and belief. So my daughter, the daughter of the leader, current leader, wants to be friends with the son of the Hierophant. Fair enough. You shall be friends. Let's wait for this morale to get back up now. The gladiator, so I can lose popularity and lose 10 political influence. We'll try and get it's the same event as earlier on, it was used to befriend the other guy, so we'll do that. Lose a bit of political influence, but hopefully he will accept our friendship offer. That means we can actually declare war without having to take the tyranny. He was not convinced. Shit. Oh well, that doesn't matter. We will do something else then. Well, we'll actually just declare war. We'll take the tyranny hit. It's not really an issue that. We'll just take the tyranny hit. So our general is ready. We are not making any more money. We are pretty low on cash, to be honest. That's because we have too many ships, to be fair. Oh well, we will get more money once we win this war. If we win this war. I hope we will win the war. Come on, that is nearly up to the max. Just need to double check what the morale is. The morale is 3.31 out of 3.63. I could do with it being at the very top. So they still only have one alliance, which is alright. Come on. What is the morale now? 3.45. Probably next month it should be okay. Next month we could declare war on this guy. I'm going to try and take them out. We do have better troops and we have a better leader. I mean, a better leader by far. And we are ready. I say we declare war. So we'll bring in our allies. We'll take out Maritime and we'll give it a go. This is probably the very, very wrong decision to do, but hey, we'll give it a go anyway. So we have now declared war. Now we can probably try and catch this geezer, which we can't. Damn, we can't catch this guy. He's too quick. Alright, he's going in there, so we'll probably try and catch him as he blocks his movement. There we go. Now we'll go in. Now we'll get him, and hopefully we'll get him before they join up. Alright, disagreement on the highest level. Aristophon, Sheridimid, a man of sound reputation, and Machanidas Petid. Oh god, I'm really trying hard to read this properly. A nobleman of great virtue has recently started to spar furiously whilst attending the Senate. Who do I side with? Both of them or no one? Let's side with one. Who do I side with? Him or the Civic guy? I think because the Civic guy is going to go into power next. I think the Civic faction is going into power. It is a Civic faction going into power. Let's just play this safe and side with the Civic guy. Yeah, what's his name? Aristophan? Let's side with Aristophan. Okay, we are actually going in there, try and get him quickly. Hopefully we'll take him out quickly. There we go, that's him taken out. Now we'll go on to try and crush these 7,000 men over here. Try and crush them, as many of them as we possibly can. The quickly we crush them, the better. The less chance they have of forming. Come on, come on. And we do have a bit of manpower, so that is okay. That's that done. Maybe if I go over there and probably try and take this guy out now. Hopefully we'll get there first. Come on, come on, come on. We need to catch him. Come on, come on. Why is it taking ages? Please. Hopefully we'll get the 6,000. Oh no, we only get the 1,000, but we destroyed them and we captured somebody, which is all nice. What we'll do, we'll go down there now and try and kill this guy. We'll try and take out his men before they can actually move or gain any morale whatsoever. Yeah, hopefully we can take them all out. And they're moving in there, the fools. Oh no, they're not. They're stopping moving. But they have no morale, so I could probably try and catch them and wipe them out. Because they have absolutely no morale. Hopefully it'll stack wipe them. And if they get stack wiped, then I think it's pretty much over for the guys. Come on, come on. Come on, please stack wipe them. Please stack wipe them. Not yet. We haven't stack wiped them just yet. We'll follow them. We'll follow them until we stack wipe them. Because I do not want their troops to survive. So where they're going after, let's just double check. They're going to Torrention, okay. They're probably going to move up there after. Oh no, they're going into Massalia, so we'll follow them in there. We'll follow them all around, and then we'll just try and siege down their forts. Come on, come on. Yes, we do catch them in there, which is good. Hopefully we'll be able to crush them and pretty much end any resistance that they have. Because if I get them, they do not have the money, I think, to raise more men. Now they have no money, they won't be able to raise anything. So if I stack wipe... No, we haven't stack wiped them just yet. We're just going to keep going backwards and forwards, hoping to stack wipe them. Bound to stack wipe them at some point. Because he's losing more and more men. Let's just follow these guys. They're going to Torrention now. We'll probably go over there in Pregantion after. Hopefully I'll be able to stack wipe them. I mean, I better be able to freaking stack wipe them. I mean, they should be stack wiped. They've got no morale. I mean, it was probably me. They'll probably be wiped out. I'd probably got stack wiped on the second or third go. Anyway, now we catch them. Come on, come on. God, they still haven't been stack wiped. This is crazy. Might just have to go backwards and forwards and try and stack wipe them. Right, let's actually speed up the game here because they are pretty much going backwards and forwards. I do need to take these guys out. They're going to Massalia next and then Pisavi. Please stack wipe them now. Let me stack wipe them. Normally it would let me. God, they're not getting stack wiped. I don't get that. I don't get why they're not getting stack wiped. Oh well, let's take the risk and we'll try and take that down. They might not have much, well they do have a bit of manpower, not too much, but hopefully I'll be able to take it quickly. Come on, come on. 35, minus 35%. Hopefully with a bit of luck we'll be able to take it quickly and then wipe them out before they actually replenish. Because I do need to take this guy out. Once this fort is taken, then this guy is pretty much screwed. Because then we can go over and take the other guy without having any trouble, really. Because we have all the land and they won't be able to really bother us. I could split them in half. Probably try not to lose too many men, but do I want to do that? Not really. I suppose I could. Let's split in half. Let's split the troops in half and we'll move a certain amount over here. I could probably split it in half and try and take them out quickly with just this second army here. If I put Nikophoros Philonid on, I could probably win this battle over here. So what we'll do is we'll detach and we'll send... No, actually, we'll send this guy here. And then the other guys will send them out to try and fight the their troops over there. Minister of Excellence, Seleucos Sharidemid is in a fine display of financial acumen, has made significant alterations to the national budget. So great, we get either plus 10% national tax, or he gains loyalty and he gains money. But we want the 10% national tax. Come on, come on, come on. We need the fort. Oh, and our allies have arrived. Oh, that's really good. That is really, really good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let him attachments allowed, and he's going to follow. Hopefully this guy will attach and come down and help us. He actually did arrive, which is brilliant, so I think we have pretty much significantly increased our chances of winning this war. He'll stay in Massalia, to be honest, and we'll move depending on what he does. Oh yeah, he's bringing over loads of men. This is actually really good. This ally has been really useful. He's actually pretty much really helped us. So I'm no longer worried anymore. I am no longer worried. So we have another election soon, which means this guy will come into power. Pitius Pitid. He is cautious man, he's a scholar, and he's awful martial stats, but he has brilliant state craftsmanship with 10 civic points. So he won't be fighting any wars. He won't be leading any troops anyway. Put it that way. The government is good, okay. Yeah, everything seems to be right at the moment. Our tyranny is going down slightly. Could be better, but that's because we got the tyranny from declaring war without the approval of the Senate. So he has now arrived. We have a new ruler. We need to choose another Roman. We'll take the national tax, because otherwise we will lose money. And since it is a civic faction in power now, we get the following bonus, which means we get plus 20% national tax, which is nice. We need a new researcher, so we need someone to replace him in the civic section. So we'll take Sophites Olympiadorid, because he's got the highest stat level and he's pretty loyal. Not the loyalist guy, but pretty loyal. So the siege of Arunia is won. Now we're just going to move and march on and pretty much try and crush his remaining troops before they have a chance to merge. Is this guy at war or something, my ally? No, he's just in my war, so I don't know why he's going back there. Hopefully he'll follow me. He's probably going to conquer that, the idiot. Let's just join these together. Now what we'll do, we will actually go and get them. Now they have no morale, so we should actually pretty much squash these guys. He doesn't have any heavy infantry. I only have 2, but it's more than enough to actually do enough damage. And there we go, we have victory here, which is always nice. Now we just need to siege this down, and then we will be able to take everything and win the war. Then we could probably even do a second war straight away against Oxybia, just actually link up Antipolis, which would be nice. Then the next step would be taking out Narbonensis, well, Aricomicia. Aricomicia? Yeah, that's Arico. I'll just call him Arico. Let's call him Arico. It's a bit easier. Yes, my ally doing a good thing here. He's trying to take out the rest of his men. He has no morale, so even with less troops, he should kind of wipe him. Hopefully he'll be stat wiped this time. I did try. No, he's not getting stat wiped. He doesn't want to be stat wiped. Anyway, it's all going pretty good. I have a bit of money. Losing a bit of manpower, but that's all normal. Caught red-handed, holding in front of the Senate. Aristophon Philonid is a sorry sight. Caught with bare hands in hand. So basically he's caught with nothing in his hand. He is said to have been ready to strike down Tiodamas Olympiadorid in a brutal act of violence. Who? Aristophon, what are you? You are the Dadukos and a rival of the Archon. You're going to the dungeon, mate. You're a rival, you're in the dungeon. So we're going to put someone else in this position. We'll put Dimidus Pytiid. Yeah, he's the best religious stat left, so we'll put him in there. Okay, peace may be enforced. I know, we still have a little bit of time, so we just need to take that down, and then we should be okay. Tell me he's going to get stat wiped now, surely, God, he's been fighting backwards and forth with no morale. He's obviously going to... Has he got stat wiped? Yes, he's got stat wiped, finally. Okay, we're at 14%, hopefully with a bit of luck we should take it. Not even yet. 28%, please, come on, at the end of the month we should be lucky and we should take it, and then we will be able to sue for peace. And there we go, it is won, and now we have 100% war score, which is fantastic. And now we can actually take that, that, and that for only the paltry cost of 4 aggressive expansion. So we'll definitely take that straight away. Thank you, my ally. You have been used well. So our enemies deserve no quarter. Let's kill them all, the barbarians. Same here, we'll kill them all to get the popularity up, which is always nice to do. Maybe sacrifice a pig in honour of the games, of the war, but it costs a lot of political influence, so I don't have that much. So we ain't going to do that. Our stability is rising slightly, so there is pretty much no need. What do I do next? Do I declare war on this guy? They do want me to declare war, and I can bring in my ally. Let's do it. We'll do another war. Our Senate wants it. We can take it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. We can take these out pretty quickly. They have no heavy infantry. Our allies are attached to us. This is all good. We do have a fort here on forest land. Do I want that there? I probably do, you know. Because it blocks him from coming down that side. So that is a good position to place it. This one I don't want. This one we are going to get rid of. I probably want one here. Because that is in which province? That is in the next province of Vicontia. Yeah, we could do a fort. We could do with a fort there, to be honest. But I'm going to keep that one I've got. Because it's actually blocking from there. So that is always nice to have. Okay, so he's taking that. But that doesn't really matter. We're just going to stay here and take this, and we'll win the war anyway that way. Alright, Otrigonia, they want what? Wine from Alps Maritime. So, army maintenance cost minus 2.5% and plus 0.41 gold per month. Hell yeah. Definitely going to accept that. Starving Pops Antipolis, that's normal. That's because we basically are under siege. Well, that doesn't matter. So that's done. That's gone pretty well, to be honest. That is quite nice now. We have a little bit of something to build with. We should have a little bit more stuff to exchange as well. What do they want? Polinia want to import wine. Army maintenance cost. Oh, this would remove our capital surplus. Oh no, I forgot to do something. No, I forgot to take that off. So I don't want to trade that. Nope. I forgot to actually take off the allowed trade surplus, but I want to block the surplus in my capital province so I get the bonuses. I forgot to do that. But that don't matter. Anyway, you're besieging this guy. And then I do need to rebuild, kind of stock up on manpower and gold. Oh, touched by Hermes. This is a good event. This will actually help us. Massalia has seen a huge influx of traders and travellers from far and wide recently. One of our advisors jokingly suggests we must have been blessed by Hermes himself. So we either get 37 gold on the spot, and Massalia gets commercial influx until 461. And we get local tax plus 20%, or we lose a bit of money and the buff is a bit like more worldwide, so we get plus 5% national tax, plus 10% omen duration, and plus 20% local tax from Massalia. Let's go for that. I have the money to lose it, so I'd rather get the national buff of plus 5% as well as a 20% local tax buff. So that's that done. That's not too bad, that. So we're at minus 21% now. Hopefully this will be quick. When I take this, we get what? What do I get from this? Let's open the province view. We get some fish. But the more important thing is it links up our city of Antipolis, which would be nice. And there's another city in the province of Alp Maritime. So what are we like? We probably need to administrate all this afterwards, you know, because we do have a lot of different cultures in here, and the pops aren't going to be very happy. So we do need to start converting. So we'll probably spend some of that political influence after changing governor policies. So who's our governor in here? He's converting people. I suppose that is a good thing to do. Let's have a look at the conversion rate. It's taken a while, plus 1.26%. Probably don't need to convert yet. I probably want to change the culture first. Alright, supply shortage. We're at minus 7% now. Let's not allow the attachment now. Let's get him to move off. I could probably split my forces in two, you know. Yeah, let's split him in half so I lose less troops, to be honest. I don't want to lose that many. At least I'll lose a bit less if I split it in half, because the attrition is killing me, my manpower. It's actually destroying it. And I don't have much to start with anyway. So let's continue this. Please be something good, like supply shortage or... Oh, it's defenders desert. That's not bad. We should lose a little bit less troops to attrition now. Yeah, we only lose 60... Yeah, we're not losing that many now, so it's a good job I did that. And if he does attack anyway, we have more men, so we can actually send him back from which he came. Please. Oh, water shortage, but still, it's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. When he does fall, it will be nice. How much does it cost for a fort there? Can I build one? I could actually build a fort there, to be honest. It would be nice. It would be useful to actually build one there. How much would it cost? How much would it cost? How much would fort maintenance cost at the moment? 1. How much does this cost to maintain? How can I see how much it costs to maintain the fort? It should tell me, really, no? Well, it's not telling me how much the fort costs. What if I go in economy? What about expenses, fort maintenance? Here we go. Here we go. So it's 0. Oh, it's only 0.5 per fort. Oh, well, we can easily maintain that then. Yeah, I say we go for another fort here. That's just because we can actually block it. And that will be the capital of our province, I think. Yeah, we'll put the capital, we'll definitely put the capital here. Or what about Pisav? No, we'll put it there. We'll definitely put it here. It kind of allows me to kind of stop this guy moving in. And this guy up north moving in if they wanted to attack. So definitely play it safe. Well, we're at 42% now. Hopefully it will be gone within the next month, the next tick. Pythiad the Untalented. Okay, so basically he's a pretty useless piece of shit and we lose more stability. That's not cool. Now I am actually going to sacrifice to the gods, so it will cost us 41 political influence, but it gets our stability up a little bit more by 0.40 per month. I want to get it up to the 50 threshold because now we're getting negative effects. So these guys, this guy, he's got some troops loyal to him, I think. He should have a few now. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he has a few, but that's not really an issue. He's a good general, and I want to keep the guy. So hopefully, at the end of the siege tick, we would have won. Please, 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 please. Ah, for God's sake, no. It's not going to be one of those where it's stuck at 42, is it? Please tell me it's not going to be stuck at 42, because in the meantime, we are losing pops. And every month we are losing an amount, and a pop will die. And I can't afford to have pops dying. Come on, come on. Please fall. Please, 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 please. It's got to fall. Ah, for God's sake, it's not possible. It isn't possible. It's going to be one of them where we're going to be stuck eternally at 42. I know it is. Anyway, let's just check around us who has what as allies now. These were really useful allies, to be honest. I'm probably going to keep them. Maybe these guys. And the siege is finally won, thank God. And now we can actually sue for peace. So let's take the little one city, and that means we get it. And now we link up Antipolis, which is pretty useful. Our enemies deserve no quarter because they are not our culture, so they're going to the sword straight away. We don't want foreign people in our land, so we're going to get rid of this fort here. I don't need it. And now what we will do is we will see if we can give this guy a triumph. Can we give him a triumph? It costs too much money. I can't give him a triumph. It's a shame, really, that. I would have liked to give him a triumph. He actually deserved it. But anyway, we're going to relieve his commander. There we go, because we don't want all the troops getting loyal to him. We will merge these back in Massalia. And that is all good. That's not bad, that now. I'm quite happy with that. Consider we've actually managed to link up with that. The next objective would be to take this dude out. Now, he's allied with Helvia. Let's have a look who that is. Helvia is... Where are they? Helvia. It's just up north. And Sorbonia. They're my allies, though. Yeah, they wouldn't join him. Crafty bugger. Could do with another ally now. What about our... Let's have a look in diplomacy. We have a defensive league. I could get rid of that defensive league. Oh, no, we can invite these to the defensive league. There we go. Emporion's back in the defensive league, which is useful. Which means I have an ally which will actually help me in the defensive war. Yeah, we can't take him just yet. Maybe this guy is the best bet. I don't know. Anyway, we're not in a position to declare war just yet. We have got aggressive expansion and tyranny, and I kind of want to kind of, how to put it, administrate the lands we've just taken. So, what have we... Let's have a look. First, culturally speaking, we are basically not the right culture, so we need to change all this. So, you have the wrong policy. I'm going to need you to change to cultural assimilation. And you also are going to change to cultural assimilation. Okay, we lose a bit of political influence doing it, but we could do with that. The unrest is pretty high. We need to build a building to help with that, to be honest. I could do with maybe getting a theatre, maybe, for some pop assimilation speed. Is there anything here to help with that? I don't think there's much, to be honest. No, there's not much to help with that, to be fair. Oh look, there's a snowstorm. There's a snowstorm over there, which is interesting. So that's that done. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, especially now we are making a little bit more money. We should have more stuff available for trade. And yep, I'm good. Anyway, choosing sides. As many of the more veteran members of our blessed political institution know, youth is a wonderful state of joy, experience, and most importantly, gullibility. Dikaios Philonid has recently emerged fresh-faced onto the political scene, espousing the rhetoric of the military faction. Like vultures to a corpse, those desperate to sway Dikaios to their cause have descended, each using their cunning to try and recruit him. We shouldn't interfere. He gains 60 conviction for the religious faction, or at least political influence, and he gains... And he goes towards the civic faction. Yeah, let's push him towards the civic faction. I want the civic faction in power, because the civic faction, they actually kind of give us a buff to the economy. Anyway, back to important things. So now let's see if our pop assimilation speed is going. Yeah, he's not assimilating too much. It's not going up, but I think we need a building for that. Here it is, though. Oh, the Olympic Games. Who do we send? Oh, he's good. He's a friend of the governor of Cisalpine Gaul. Or we can send the Areophagus. Let's send Herakon Philanid. Yep, let's send him. He's the general, basically, so we'll send the general out. Hopefully we'll win it. So none of that's changing. Maybe I shouldn't have changed it, to be honest. Because that ups the pop assimilation speed, so why is it low? Unrest is contributing a lot to it, to be honest. I'm probably going to appoint the army. I'm going to appoint it to the governor, and we're going to try to assign to region. We'll get the unrest down. So the governor will have the control of the army. And hopefully this will actually get this going. It's going down a bit. Not too much though. Yeah, it's all due to the unrest. Olympic Games concluded. No, he didn't win. It's someone called Dizapes Raskid. So the guy we sent didn't win. Oh well, that doesn't really matter that much. How does this work? Right, we definitely need to sort of figure this out now. Maybe if I did... Let's give it a go. If I built a temple, or no, a theatre, maybe it would work. So where are the ones that we need it doing? Here, let's try this one first. Yeah, let's build a temple there, or theatre, sorry. Let's build a theatre there. One theatre there would be nice. See if it actually works. Because I do want to kind of make sure that they are my culture. Religion-wise, we can do that after. It's the culture that really hurts, because that's the one that affects the happiness and, by consequence, the productivity of the people there. The better, the happier they are, the more money I get. So that's why I really wanted to do that. Yeah, we can't really do much more at the moment. Probably try and find someone to declare war on for after. But we need to get manpower up, and we're not gaining that much manpower per month. I could do with a bit more, to be fair. But anyway, at least everything's going according to plan so far. It's not that bad. It could be worse. But yeah, I'm definitely quite pleased with it so far. What about these guys? They're still allied, yep. Maybe this dude. Yeah, he's allied to a hell of a lot of people. This guy's defense allied with Igornia, and a defensive league with Igornia in Valtia. How much do they raise? They can raise 8,000 men, they can raise 10, or they can raise a few troops, to be fair. I don't really want to... Don't want to do that. I could do with another alliance to take them on. So that means we could change our diplomacy stance to the neutral stance, and it would give us +1 diplomatic relations. And the theatre has been built in here. Let's have a look if it works. Damn it, no. And it's because the unrest is... But the unrest is going down, so I suppose once the unrest goes down, it will work. The Hellenistic heritage ain't helping. This is where it really hurts, the heritage that we have. The minus 25%, that's where it's tricky. Maybe once the unrest goes down, it could work. Oh, well, it is here. In Varinia. That is working over there, so that's not bad. Because we've got no unrest there, you see. So once it's no unrest, it does go up by quite a bit. And if we get a theatre in there, it will go a lot quicker, to be honest. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. Yeah, we're gonna get we'll get some theatres in, and once the unrest has gone down, it will be a lot better. and the stability's gone up, which is nice. So the national, does unrest go down? No, it doesn't, but commerce income goes up, which is always nice. Yep, that's always good. We'll definitely have some of that. And I think I am now going to do a cut in the video. I think this episode went quite well, to be honest. A lot better than I thought it did. We actually managed to take a bit of land without significantly getting an arse kicked. So anyway, if you liked the video, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys later for another episode of Imperator Rome. See you later, guys.